Okay, so a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a review on the 12-ton shop press from Harbor Freight. And yeah, I guess it's time. So pretty much I got this bearing here. I'm working on this 1968 Burns tractor. That we get a little bit of a problem with some of them pulleys and stuff like that. I got a pulley right here. I could probably press out. Well, actually, I don't need that pulley. The pulley that I need is actually on that shaft still. And we got to press out some of these bearings and stuff like that. So I figured, you know, what better way to do it than to show you guys to do it. So I got this this shaft right here is I don't know, probably about 3/4 shaft, maybe 5/8 shaft. It's got the little keyway in it, and what it is, it's seized on this other pulley underneath there. So we're going to try and press her out. I've used this Presto for about maybe 20 times. I used it a couple times on my snowmobiles. That snowblower rim right there, the axle was stuck into it, one of them MTDs. And I haven't had quite a bit of a problem with it. I did actually, you know what, I take that back. I had two problems with it. One was this valve right here. It was leaking a little bit out, so I had to put a little bit of Teflon tape on it. And that's just the relief valve for the bottle jack. And the other one is the shaft. It's because it's so long that it wants to bend out. So I'm eventually going to cut this down and make it a little shorter, because this thing's just going to bend and then eventually snap right off there. So that's pretty much the only problems that I've so far found with it. Springs hold up pretty good. The jack's pretty nice. I would have thought this frame rail here would have bent by now, considering all the pressing that I've been doing on it, and it hasn't. Has never broke. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and press this bearing out, just to make sure we get the relief valve closed, and we'll start pumping away. Alright, so just want to make sure I'm still aligned here. It's a pretty good lineup job just for a free buy. Just a teeny bit more. Alright, let's see how we do. Alright, now I'm starting to put some pressure on it. It's actually going pretty good. Wow, I was in there. And it's going out. This thing hasn't come out since 1968, I'd imagine. Although it is pretty greased pretty well. Ooh. Wow. There it goes. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to release this just a teeny bit, just to get it up a little bit. Get it up, and I'm going to put just one of these little sockets on just to finish her off. I guess we could use this one. I'm going to put it right on there just so it'll finish pressing her out, and different things like that. Put that on. Probably I need to go for a little bit bigger one. I only got a 1/2 inch socket on there right now, but it seems to be doing pretty good. You know, I can put you guys just like this, and that way I can crank away. A little stiff, but it's coming out. Alright, then I gotta get a little bit more bigger socket on there. Try this little guy, because there's really not much left. Alright, let's see if it'll go out. There we go. Should be coming on any second now. And there it goes. Alright. There we have it. That guy is out now. So now I gotta get the bearing out of it. I think I gotta press it down probably this way. Although this bearing is actually in pretty good shape. Yeah, actually no, we'll keep that bearing in there because that's actually a pretty good bearing. Very surprisingly. So I got one more. We're gonna press out this bearing because this one just cocked over big time. So we'll put this one in, And we'll just, you know, adjust these little guys a little bit. Raise this up just a teeny bit. I have pressed out a Toyota Camry bearing with it, and it couldn't. It was a 2009 Toyota Camry. No, it was a 2009 Corolla, Toyota Corolla, and it had about 129 plus miles on it, 129,000, you know, that type deal. And it couldn't do it because the bearing was so rusted. We ended up cutting it out. So that's one thing it's not good for like small engines. For like what I do, it's I mean, it's pretty much all set. But for the bigger shit, I wouldn't recommend getting this thing. But I just get it because I just work on small engines and stuff. That work? Yeah, actually, that'll work maybe a little bit better. Oop, wrong end. Just gonna get to go up just a little bit more so I can get this socket in. Oop, got a little set screw in there I gotta take out too. There it is. Put that right in my toolbox here with all my other miscellaneous shit. Alright. Let's press away. I don't know if that's going to come out that end or should be doing it the other way, but we'll give her a shot on this end and see what happens. Oh yeah, I think it needs to come out the other way. That puppy ain't moving. Yep, I think I gotta go the other way with it. Oh, see, it's actually fucking all cattywampus. Maybe they'll try going the other way, although, yeah, I bet you there's like another ring or something in there, so I guess we'll pass on this one for right now, but, although, I think we gotta go this way. Let's try it this way real quick, we'll see what happens. Worth a shot, right? So I don't know which way the bearing would come out, so we'll try this way next. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Look at that, snapped it. Son of a bitch. Well. Oh yeah, it's one of them ball type deals. Huh. Would have never got it out. Well, I guess that goes the end of that one. It's a good thing I got an extra one. Holy, busted the freaking cast iron, no problem. I would have never even known that was a ball one. Well, that just goes to show you the strength on it too. It just busted that piece right up. That was the bearing that was getting ready to snap. Apparently not. So I guess I'll give you guys an idea of what this 12-ton press will do if you're not careful. So obviously this one. Oof. Well, like I said, it's a good thing I got two of them. Boom, boom. This actually goes onto another plate, different things like that. Anyway, so that'll give you guys an idea on a rate out of 1 out of 10. I'd rate this thing at an 8. Pretty decent press. I picked it up for like 80 bucks, maybe 90 bucks at Harbor Freight. Pretty decent thing, so I hope that helps out a lot of people, and yeah, definitely recommend buying one, that's for sure.